5 tips to help you overcome relationship insecurities. Today, we'd like to discuss some strategies for overcoming insecurities in a relationship. Because, whether you want to admit it or not, insecurities can wreak havoc on relationships. This is how insecurity manifests itself in a relationship. Insecurity occurs when you begin inquiring about your partner's whereabouts, following a viewing of a rom-com about cheating partners. It's spending an excessive amount of time in the dressing room, perfecting your outfit so that your guy isn't attracted to any other lady at the party. It is the moment you subscribe to the erroneous belief that you must become a yes person in order to maintain a relationship. Insecurity occurs when you believe that adopting your friend's lifestyle will ensure a long-lasting love life for you, simply because they appear to be happy in their relationship. Please like this video if you find it helpful, and subscribe to our channel for daily videos like this. Thank you. Now, let's begin. Insecurities in a relationship, what causes them? 1. Devastated self-esteem. Low self-esteem is one of the most common sources of insecurity in relationships. For example, an individual who grew up surrounded by people who made them feel unworthy, or who showed them little or no affection, will suffer long-term damage to their self-esteem. They eventually carry that mentality into their relationships, becoming a yes person who overcompensates when they are wrong in an attempt to save the relationship. 2. Previous experience. Another source of insecurities in a relationship is a person's less than ideal experience in previous relationships and encounters with people. It's encouraging that the majority of people have developed the ability to walk away from toxic and abusive relationships. Only a select few, however, have been able to truly move on from those experiences. For those who have not yet recovered, they end up harboring negative emotions from their past, and even bringing them into current relationships as unresolved emotional baggage. 3. Excessive dependence. It is true that no one is an island, and that in order to survive, we must rely on one another. However, individuals who frequently enter relationships in order to have their needs met, are more likely to develop insecurity issues. Each of us has unique life goals and expectations. However, many people lose their individual identities when they enter a relationship and ultimately lose their sense of personal fulfillment. Insecurities' effects on a relationship. 1. A partner's insecurity may drive the other away, resulting in a breakup. 2. Feeling insecure indicates that you lack confidence in yourself or your partner. Due to the fact that a relationship cannot thrive without trust, it will eventually end. 3. Insecurities in relationships can result in abuse. This is because insecurities are internally generated negative thoughts that frequently manifest externally as negative behaviors such as envy, paranoia, or anger. How to overcome relationship insecurities? 1. Reduce self-criticism. If you have a voice that constantly tells you that this is not enough, your hair looks bad, your partner's ex is hotter than you, and so on, it's time to silence that voice. While those on the outside may bully you and attempt to make you feel insufficient, this voice does nothing to alleviate the situation by attempting to make their bullying a reality. It instructs you to dwell in your shortcomings and never forget your errors. You must assert your authority and silence such voices. By doing so, you become aware of your self-defeating thoughts, take a step back, and then make a conscious effort to reframe them. Putting self-criticism to rest enables you to reject unhealthy attitudes toward yourself and embrace a more realistic perspective as a true reflection of who you are. 2. Abandon romantic perfectionist thoughts. A romantic perfectionist is someone who establishes a set of rules and criteria for what constitutes a perfect relationship and who is deserving of it. When you impose conditions on yourself and attempt to be this or that in order to be eligible for a great relationship, you develop insecurity when you end up having a great relationship despite not meeting your own standards. To begin, recognize that everyone deserves to love and be loved. Short and skinny people do not experience love, while tall and chubby people do. Nope. Love is unconcerned with your race or financial status. Love is unconcerned with your hair or skin color. 3. The magic word is communication. Overcoming insecurity issues in a relationship requires extensive communication on both sides. Regardless of how in sync the two of you are, you clearly cannot read minds. Expect your partner to not always be aware of your whereabouts, unless they possess some telepathic superpower. Inform your partner of the situation. If they are the ones experiencing insecurity, encourage them to discuss it with you and ensure that your listening ear is available. Often, all you require from your partner is an attentive ear and some reassuring words. These are all necessary components of effective communication. 4. Put an end to overthinking. If you're the type who fantasizes about your partner sweating it out with someone else despite the fact that they've missed only 2 of your calls, it's time to rein in those erroneous imaginations. Overthinking is not a healthy habit in and of itself, as it contributes to an individual's stress, nervousness, anxiety, and tension. However, in the context of your relationship, this spells disaster. 5. Inquire intelligently. Rather than making assumptions and projecting what is not true, ensure that you ask your partner questions whenever you are uncertain or unclear about something. Recognize that resolving conflicts requires both partners to set aside defensiveness and assumptions. As a result, be kind, honest, and forthright with one another. Final remarks. Finally, maintain an optimistic and confident attitude toward your efforts to overcome your insecurity issues. Now is most emphatically not the time to subscribe to pessimistic media or to hold the belief that true love does not exist. Bear in mind that overcoming insecurities also entails safeguarding your mental health. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this one. Take care, smile.